Alright, so this thing... Do we need this to run? I don't know if we need that to run full time or not. Oh, I've got some in my inventory. Okay. Sequence. Change your copper arm on that box from iron. Oh, thank you. I changed it over there, but not here. There we go. Okay, so it's a slow process, but this is now making iron, and this is now making copper. We're using this at a pretty fast rate. So at this point, I'm not sure if I need to keep making the Yamako mash. So... sorry, I don't know that I need to keep grinding up Yamako mash into this now. So let's do a circuit here. Let me see if I can figure this out. Let's do request only if this setup stops. What do I want to connect it to? I want this to only kick in if this is shut down completely. I'm not sure if that's possible. I'm going to try to figure out a way. So I want this enable. No, that's not it. Like, I don't follow. How is it you get bored in Satisfactory, but Factorio is like crack? The amount of combat is the same, really? No, it's not. In Satisfactory, your buildings are indestructible. Nothing can... The enemies can't hurt them. In this game, I have to actually make, like, defensive walls and perimeters, and, like, sometimes I lose bases, and I have to rebuild them, and I have to push back the enemy because they're constantly multiplying and stuff. Like, no, Satisfactory, your buildings can't even get hit. If in Satisfactory, like, there was, like, a bit of tower defense, I'd probably love it. Alright, putting on nutrients right now. It's gonna double the amount of stuff, turning spoilage into, do I need more? Turning spoilage into nutrients. How much spoilage is in the network right now? Can I see that? -5? What? Alright, well, I'll just put what I had in there. Nutrients is the main thing. Alright, what all is using nutrients right now? Turning that into the mash, that's fine. Turning that into jelly. Jelly is let's see. This is 6 jelly, becomes 4 spoilage. So 6 jelly becomes 4 spoilage. How much spoilage makes a nutrient? 10 spoilage becomes 1 nutrient that's half spoiled. That's terrible. Alright. Well, all of the stuff in here, okay. We're in a I need nutrients to make nutrient situation. Alright, for now, let's shut these off. Oh, I'll let there be 2 rows there. Oops. Is there anything else I can do to make nutrients? Hang on. Nutrients from spoilage. Nutrients from Yamako mash. Wait. Dude, why can you make it from the mash but not jelly? Nutrients from bioflocs. Okay, how much Yamako mash do I have in the network? Negative. Not a lot. Okay. Nutrient from bioflux is the main thing. There's 3 ways to get it. Wait, nutrient from biter egg? And nutrient from raw fish. Oh, that raw fish and biter egg. That's for making it back on the main planet, I think. Don't forget your eggs in your inventory. They're a surprise tool that will hurt us later. I'm stumped. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. The #1 way to get nutrients is you get 40 when you feed 5 bioflux into this thing, but it needs some nutrients in order to function, to operate. So it's like, it's almost like needing power to turn on the power plant, and then it can make power. It's like we're trying to jumpstart this whole process. I almost wish, like, in oxygen not included, you could, like, set a, priority, like, this building is a high priority, do this first. I kind of wish I could do that here. Like, that would be really good. I like the belts better since you can order priority. Yeah, it's just a whole lot more thinking goes into it when I have to mess with the bots. This is kind of the weakness of bot builds. True. I like the bots though, plus they make cute noises. Let's see. Maybe a solution if you want it. I mean, yeah, I'll hear it. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm gonna do it, but, I'll listen. They like to be called pigeons. You're full of crap! If I were a bigger channel plag, I'd have my t-shirt guy make a shirt that has like those bots, but they'd have little pigeon wings. And then I would try to sell it to you. If I was like preach size. Alright, I think we've jump started everything. Speed module 3 finished. Alright, I think we got everything kind of jump started again. We'll see if that continues. Alright. Okay, so I need to set up... God. Now the question is, right now, this thing is turning jelly into bacteria and spoilage. I think what we want to do is say... Can I connect it to the requester chest? Like, requester chests don't request stuff unless that has no... God, I've never tried this before, guys. Enable or disable if iron bacteria is less than 10. Alright, so I'm going to pull that out, and we're going to see if it requests more jelly. My hope is that this requester chest will only request jelly if that box runs out of bacteria. That's what I want to see. And I think it worked. Okay. Alright, cool. I've never tried that before. I'm glad to see that worked. Alright, so I want to do the same thing here. You only kick in if that box has less than 10 copper bacteria. Fun fact, you can actually connect buildings to circuits now. You could not do this in 1.0. I think I actually had to do that on one of my platforms. See this green line? I had to like jump it a bunch of times to reach what I needed it to connect to. Just because of the distance. Oh, that's right. The Gleba platform's back. Drop those. Drop those. Drop those, drop those. Okay, lots of drones coming down. Okay, and let's talk power. What? Oh God! I forgot. Dude, my freaking shields went down almost. Like I said, surprise tool. Am I out of roboports? I guess so. Alright, I'm making a roboport in my pocket. Alright. It's gonna take a bit. Because landfill, mainly. Ooh, this blue arm is overtaxed. Give that a green arm. Give that man a green arm. Okay. Through the power of science and Jello, we have a loop that is providing a slow but infinite source of copper and iron. Praise be. Alright. How's this going up here? Still waiting. Of course they fill this in the worst way. Like, they couldn't finish one square. They're like, one here, one there, one there, one there. But they are doing it. They are filling it in. And that'll increase Yamako production. Do I have... One sec. Tons of jelly. Almost no Yamako fish. Why? Huh. They're actually getting used up. Okay. They are actually getting used up. Well, I guess it's good that I'm currently focused on expanding the Yamako production because that's what we're poor on. Okay. Let's see. Storage. Can that directly connect? Yes. Okay. All right.
Just gonna let that fill up with lube.
We might need another drone, for charging the little base. Drone pretty. Oh, you mean this thing, perhaps? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. For those who don't know, these machines can charge 4 drones at a time, and there's a line. If there's a line, you should put down another one. That is true. That upgrading that blue arm to a green arm drastically increased how fast that is making landfill. I did not realize that was such a choke point. Honestly, cool idea from the developer or developers. This whole, like, cultivating bacteria and occasionally scooping out some iron. But you gotta keep the bacteria going or the whole thing falls apart. That's a very interesting idea. For sure. Okay. Now the final goal of this base is to be producing the stanky science. Which, dude, okay. This makes me so mad. It spoils. What? The actual, it spoils. So, I don't think I can get this back home before it goes bad. And a rocket capacity is 1,000, so you're gonna have 1,000 of it to send it up to a rocket. So, one thought, which is a stupid thought, is ship all the science from home to here, which would be spending so much money on rockets. And then just make this here and immediately use it for research. Just ship all the other stuff here. And just immediately use it for researches. I really just, I don't mind all the stuff spoiling up until the science. I wish the science did not spoil. Okay. BS science delivery. How are we gonna do this? All right, now some of it I could make here. Well, I don't know. That might be too much work. Ah. To be fair, my base at, home is done. Like, most of the machines there are not even doing anything, so this does give it something to do, is spend materials on rockets. Have a good rest of your stream. You too, Ari. You too. What? Why did I say that? Chat, Aries is streamer. What I meant by that was I hope you have a great stream as well the next time you stream. But I said you too as if the waiter just told me to enjoy my meal. Like an absolute dumbass. That's gonna keep me awake tonight. Have a good night, Aries. I hope your next stream goes well. Alright, where's my freaking platform? Leave it. Are you not planning on using biolabs? Wait, what? What are you talking? Wait, what? What do you mean? I have biolabs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 biolabs. I have so many biolabs. What do you mean am I not using biolabs? Those are biochambers. Wait, what? What's up? Okay. Hold on. What is a biolab? Have I unlocked that? That's a lab. It's a heating tower. What the hell's a biolab? Fish breeding. Biter egg hatching. Capture a biter spawner and supplying it regular doses of bioflux allows biter eggs to be harvested. Perhaps they could be made use of. Fish breeding. Okay. So, alright. So it seems like once you get down, how do I unlock this? Once you get to either fish breeding or biter egg handling, you could move this science to your main world. But right now, I gotta do it here. Tree seeding. Collect tree seeds and plant them on grass or dirt. Captivity. A robot capsule shot from a rocket launcher injects a dose of bioflux into the spawner, capturing it. With regular doses of bioflux, the spawner will remain captured. But the only way to make bioflux is with Yamako Mash and Jelly from this planet, which means you gotta keep bringing bioflux over. I don't believe you can make green science on Novalis? No? It does need pentapod eggs. So could you get pentapod eggs to Novus before they hatch? Okay, anyway, biolab. Cryogenic plant? No. Biolab. This requires 1,000 of this science. Yeah, no, I'm not there yet, my guy. There appears to be a way to cultivate eggs into something. Capture bot, rocket, refined egg, biter egg, uranium, refined concrete. Control bio. Yeah, this is really, yeah. Dude, you made me feel stupid. You're like, you weren't using biolabs? And dude, that's in the future. That's like 3 researches away. That's just to prioritize that a bit. I only mentioned it because you were about to ship all your science to Glibbo, which might have made you horrified to see you could use a biolab on Glibbo. But I have to get to that point, so. Alright. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I am gonna bring a bunch of science over. Get some labs too. But after we do a couple of researches, we might be able to then move it to the home planet. But I need to do a few researches first. Do I not have a thing in the mall for substations? No, I don't. There we go. Muck, you're having 100 rocket fuel on the platform waiting. Are those used for anything, or might as well throw them down to Gleba? I mean, we don't really need it right now. We're producing more than enough rocket fuel for our power needs, so it's okay. And we're not having to send any rockets up right now. Although I could, hang on. There we go. Let's see, low density structure. Can I make that here? Where are you at, low density structure? There it is. Okay. Alright. Did I see a recipe for that from Gleba Components? You can recycle it. It's used and stuff. No? You look so scared though. Yeah, Volcanus can crank it out at the where was it? One of the molds. This one. This one can literally just turn like molten copper and iron into the stuff just by the tons. I'll even remove the limiter on that. Go nuts, buddy. Go nuts. Let's see. Here. You can use the foundries on Gleba. Really? Hold on a sec. How? How? Like, there's no... Is there lava here somewhere? In lava. Obviously in lava. I haven't seen any lava. The molten lava, molten iron, and molten copper don't require lava. Wait. Huh? Okay, hold on. I'm... Molten iron from lava. Molten copper from lava. Molten iron. Oh, but you need calcite from the other planet. Is that even worth doing, though? Okay, so you take copper ore, you use calcite as a catalyst, you melt the copper ore into copper, molten copper. Then you just turn the molten copper into something else. And you could have just used the copper ore to turn it into something else to begin with. That feels like extra steps. Maybe like it's more efficient, but it's like way more steps. One calcite for 30 seconds of crafting. Each rocket can hold 250 calcite. Yeah, no, I'm not saying the calcite wouldn't last a while. I'm just saying it would be like copper ore to molten copper and then back to like copper plates. You could have just taken the copper ore and turned it directly into copper plates. It just seems like you're adding steps. But again, I haven't done the math. It might just simply be way more efficient. I don't know. Okay, so we need to do some wires here, because otherwise these will keep requesting and things will keep going bad. So this to this, and say enable if plastic less than 1,000. Okay.